Hey everyone, Josh Hicks here, the founder of the Simba 7 Companies and the Drive United Group. Listen, I'm talking to all you entrepreneurs out there, you like-minded individuals, real estate agents, guys that are looking for a great career, maybe you're looking for another revenue stream. If you want to learn more about that, you can check me out over at joshkhicks.com. We've got some cool things over there that I'm giving away for you entrepreneurs and like-minded individuals. Again, I want to talk about a few things here. You know, there's 3 mistakes out here as somebody getting into entrepreneurship or even being an existing business owner, and I can tell you this by experience. I've gone through a lot of different companies. I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years now, and there's a few things out here that I see biggest mistakes that happen. You know, when you become an entrepreneur-minded kind of person and a business owner, and you feel that that flexibility and that having that thing where you've got some freedom. You know, you're starting to feel the freedom. Maybe you're not feeling the financial freedom yet, but you're feeling time freedom. You're feeling flexibility. You don't feel like that hammers down on you that if you don't show up at this time that you're fired and this kind of things. And maybe you're feeling that pain. Maybe you've been through that before. And you're just getting out of that. Maybe you're that individual that's just getting out of that or wanting to get out of that corporate lifestyle and get into a different position. Well, again, check me out over at joshkhicks.com. And we got some cool things going on over there. Would love to give away to you and connect with you. But what we're going to be talking about is, first thing, you've got to have the right direction of what you are actually getting into. What sector, what position are you going to get into? I mean, you're not going to invest in, I always say this, the cassette tape business, right? Because it's far behind, it's left behind, there's not a future in it. So a lot of times as individuals out here with that kind of mindset of being an entrepreneur and a business owner and looking for flexibility, getting excitement out here, we jump into a lot of different things and we're stretched in 1,000 different ways. We find, the research, due diligence wasn't done. You get the research out here and you find out that this position didn't have a life to it and it really wasn't something that was stable for you in the long run. And if you've experienced that like myself, I've wasted years on different things that could have been really focusing on the right path and the right ways. Now, and I could say this in the real estate business. A lot of people probably jumping into the real estate. If you're new in it or fairly new, you might have thought that you were into a different position. You would be in a different position by getting started in the real estate. But due to the saturation that's happening out here in the industry today, it's probably a little tighter. You're probably not making the kind of money you need to make. And now you're kind of looking at, do I keep up with doing what I'm doing, but I know I've got to make more money? That's where different revenue streams come into place. And we've been doing real estate. I've been in the real estate business for definitely over a decade of some fashion or form. I know the business, and I've put different things together in different revenue streams that had synergy that you could actually do and build your business up. So that's something else that you can check out, joshkhicks.com. We talk about that. But the thing is that you got to make sure you have that stability. You got that evergreen opportunity that's going to be around for a long time, and you're not going to have to worry about the ups and the downs all the time. So if you're going to have one of those platforms or one of those sectors that you're going to do in entrepreneurship that is up and down, for instance, like real estate, and it's not always 100% consistent and whatever it is, always put something there around it that will actually complement it and give you the ability to make consistent revenue while you're building your real estate business up. Another thing is a lot of mistakes that are done out here is that you get out here and you get into something and it ends up taking longer than what you thought. So discouragement sets in, and this is a common thing that's going to happen in entrepreneurship. You're going to have many, many, many failures before you can get to the positive side. Understanding what you are passionate about, you got to understand where the pain comes from, and then you find that passion in understanding that, you find confidence in yourself. You find, if you just keep pushing. A lot of people will quit at the very first sight of anything that's just hard and think, this is not for me, I don't see this. That's why you always start with the research of the evergreen opportunity, something that has definitely got longevity to it and a future to it, something that can actually work if you've got another revenue stream that you're working in another business, something that will actually work with that. So you do that research first, have confidence in that, and then you have to make the decision to stick with it through the thick and thin, all the way through it and hammer through it. There's always going to be things that are going to be very painful, and if you don't go through the pain, you don't have the failure, that means you're not doing enough. The third thing I want to talk about is you've got to have coaching. You've got to have different people that have the same kind of mindsets that are going to build you up. You're going to have to put yourself around those kind of people. Get yourself away from the negative naysayers and the people out here that are constantly bringing you down, and they're putting you in a position where you're doubting yourself and you're doubting what you're doing and these kind of things. You've got to feed yourself with the positivity and with like-minded individuals that are out there, and that's the biggest thing. Coaching wise, when you're getting into the sector that the evergreen opportunity that you're going to get into, you have to find the people that are the best at it, and you're going to to cut through all of the pains that you can experience by going into something new. Find the best material you can find the books that you can read, find the courses that you can take, find the coaching, find the support. Figure out. Cut out your work on the front end by figuring out and doing your educating yourself on the front, and that's going to cut out a lot of things to help you be successful on that. If these are things that you're interested in, you're feeling that pain, and you're at a place where you're looking for it, joshkhicks.com. I've got some cool things over there I'd like to share with you. Again, we know that these are proven strategies and things that we've got. I'm going to give some free stuff away over there. Check me out. Again, if you haven't liked the page, you haven't liked the video, like both of those, we'd love to connect with you. I'm calling out to all of you real estate agents, like-minded individuals, entrepreneurs, business owners, small business owners, you that are looking for either to replace a career, understand how to be efficient in your career, or maybe even just adding another revenue stream to your already existing career. We are here to help you. We've got a bunch of free stuff over at joshkhicks.com. Connect with me. Until then, we will see you on the other side. Hey, thanks for sticking around. And by the way, you like videos like that, check this out right next to us right here. It's going to be exactly what you need. If you're new, subscribe down below. You'll get updated on all new information coming. And if you comment below, I'm going to be pulling somebody on a monthly to give free coaching away. Looking forward to it. See you on the other side.